is Erin Fisher, Technology Integration Facilitator for the East Bridgewater Public Schools. And this is an example of how you can take your data in Google Sheets and easily populate it into a graph of your choice. First step I want to do is collect my data that's based on a statistical question. And for instance, this statistical question is, how many siblings do you have? So we can see here that 9 people have 1 sibling in the group, 8 have 2, 5 people have 3, and 2 people have 4. I'm going to take my data and I'm going to highlight the 2 columns. And I'm simply going to hit Insert Chart. From here, I can edit what type of chart I would like. This one gives me a column chart or bar graph, and I can edit that in here. I can name my axes, I can edit colors, or I can choose different charts. So if I'd like a bar graph or histogram, I have that here. I can look at a line graph from my data, and that shows us here. I can edit my x-axis and y-axis. I can switch my headers if I would like here, where row 1 is now my headers instead of column A. I can switch my rows and columns this way. It doesn't make sense with this data to do that, but I can. And there's a variety of other items I can use to edit my data. If I go into my Customize tool, I have a lot of different areas that I can customize. Color, chart style, my axis titles here. So maybe I want my title for my graph to be how many siblings in our class. And that will put it right on my graph. If I customize that, I can change my color of my line graph. I can change my type of graph if I want back in my data. And it will even make a suggestion based on the type of data I have, which is very convenient. If I want my axes different, I can have that too. My axes on the left or right. And you'll notice I can have grid lines show or not. And I can change my grid line color as well. So let's say I want it blue. And there's a blue grid line. So as you can see, it's very nice when you want to insert data with Google Sheets. Very easy to do. So now I'll move this here. And now maybe I want to insert another grid, another graph. So I would simply highlight my data again, and I'm going to insert another chart. And on this chart, I may decide I want a line graph. And then I can have that in here. And again, I can go in and customize with my title, with my coloring, where my axes lie, edit in all sorts of ways. And this is a great tool to display my data. Thank you.